Okay, here's the video. Quality content is not my strong suit, so hopefully this fucking turns out okay. I'm also shooting this on an iPhone, so if the pixelation is garbage, that's why. Anyways, so here you have pin 3 on your Arduino. So you're gonna take one of your jumper cables and you're gonna put it over to pin 3, and this is gonna be the output cable that I was talking about. And then it doesn't matter where you put this cable, just make sure you leave a spot somewhere in your breadboard so you can attach the motor to it at the other end of it. So I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna put it here. Never mind. Okay, anyways. Then we're gonna take our 1 kilo ohm, just use the fucking tweezers. You're gonna take your 1 kilo ohm resistor. Never mind. Doesn't matter if you don't want to focus on it. Here we go. Gonna take your 1 kilo ohm resistor, and it doesn't matter which pins you put in first, but you're gonna take one pin and you're gonna put it down on the other side of your jumper cable. It kind of looks like it's going into the same hole, but it's going into the hole behind it. And then take this other pin and you're just gonna put it right there. Doesn't really matter where. Because the next step is gonna be taking your transistor. So on the transistor, never mind. On the transistor, you can see that it has a curved back. Holy shit, how do you rotate this? You can see that it has a curved back and a flat front. So this is going to be your emitter, this is going to be your base, and this is going to be your collector. If you used a different transistor than the one in the link that I posted, just look up on the product page which one is which. So you're gonna put the base pin, you wanna make sure that the base pin is connected to this, to the resistor. So, cool, never mind. This middle, hang on, let me give a better demonstration of this. This middle pin that I'm holding right now needs to go to the end of your... This is why you need fucking tweezers. Breadboards are motherfuckers. I'll finish my thought in a second. Jesus Christ, all right? Maybe not, go find a different fucking video. It'll probably be more helpful than this one. Jesus fuck. How does Michael do this? You know what? We're just gonna say that's in. Who knows if it's actually in or not? Looks good to me. If you can't tell, the middle pin is connected to my resistor. This video is gonna be garbage, I apologize. Next, you're gonna take your diode, this bitch, and I believe it's polarized. So you're gonna take your diode and see the white stripe on it. You do not want the white stripe going to your transistor. So you're gonna take your diode and you're gonna take the pin that does not have the white stripe on it, and you want that pin going to your collector. Like this. And it can be in the same fucking row as the resistor. I don't know that it matters. Again, not an electrical engineer. I figured this shit out on my own. Cool. Cool. Are we in? All right. Then this is where you're gonna take one of your jumper cables. Jesus Christ, my fingernails are long. And you're gonna put it over to your ground. I actually want green going to ground. I don't know why. You're gonna put one of your ground pins. I prefer this one because here is your VIN, here is your other ground, and then this is the second ground that I was talking about. I prefer this one because the VIN is what you're gonna connect your battery to, and then you also need a ground over there. So this ground cable is gonna go to your emitter pin. So you can just put it in like so. There we go. I don't know if it's a big deal if these guys touch. I'm just not gonna let it happen. So you have your ground pin going to your emitter pin, the first one on the left. You have your resistor going to your base pin, and then you have your diode going to the collector pin. So from there, you're gonna take another jumper cable, and then you should see the 5 volt on the board. Oh, and the ground is labeled on the board. Okay, that's cool. You're gonna take your 5 volt hole. There's probably a better thing to call this, but you know, it's okay. You're gonna put your jumper cable cable into your 5 volt hole, and then you're gonna put it onto the front side of your diode. So I don't know if you can see this very well. I have my diode in one pin, and then I have my 5 volt jumper to the other pin. And now all that's left is you're going to take your vibration motor, which you can't really see in frame. I guess it doesn't matter. You're gonna take your negative lead from the motor, which is gonna be, I hooked it up to jumper pins as well. You're gonna take your negative lead from the motor, and I just put it behind the diode. And then this is the part that I could not figure out for 6 fucking days. You're gonna put the positive lead, over next to the output pin, jumper. So that is what your completed circuit should look like. And then as far as getting the jumper cables into the Xbox 360 motor, I left on that bit and I just put them in accordingly. The black cable goes to this hole, and then the red cable goes to this hole, so you have your ground, and then you have your power. There's no VCC on a mini breadboard. It all kind of flows together. But that is the completed circuit. Good luck following this video. If it doesn't work, I guess just let me know. I'll see if I can fucking brainstorm it. Anyways,